Hi everybody, this is Thomas Kessler, broker with Timeshare Realty. Today we're going to talk about Marriott's buyback mechanism, which is called Right of First Refusal. So how does it work? Well, basically, once there is an agreed upon contract between a neutral, a seller and a buyer, two people that don't know one another, right? So an arm's length transaction. So once there's a transaction, contracts are sent out, they're signed, and they get returned to us. Once that happens, we submit those contracts to Marriott. We ask them to make a decision. Do they want to exercise and thus buy the inventory that's being sold? Or do they want to waive and decide to not buy the inventory? Now, that's the choice Marriott makes. So when Marriott exercises right of first refusal, they're going to buy the inventory from the seller themselves, and the buyer is still going to be looking for the inventory. A seller still has it sold no matter what Marriott decides. Whether they exercise or waive it, it's still sold. So it's nothing that a seller really should stress out about. Marriott can't change any of the price or the terms of the agreement. They can't block the sale. They can't change any of the terms. They can't prevent the sale. And they don't have to approve of the sale. You are and the buyer are the ones that have to approve of the sale. But once there's an agreement, we send it into Marriott, and they decide if they want to act as the buyer. So if you're the seller, it's still sold. You're still getting the same amount. If Marriott waives, the buyer is still going to buy it. It's still going to go to closing. That's how it works. So if you are a buyer, working with Timeshare Realty is beneficial to you because we have a lot of inventory. So we can find replacement inventory if Marriott exercises. If Marriott exercises, we have some good inventory. You have access to good inventory. We can help with replacement inventory. And as a buyer, you're not going to make a deposit until we get a waiver. So I hope this helps. Oh yeah, one last thing to keep in mind is that it's more than just price. It's first year's use. There's about 10 different data points that Marriott looks at, but first year's use and price are two of the biggest. If you want to go over any of this, please contact us and we'll be happy to help. Thank you.